keeping me all night. I wanna go, keeping me all night. Keeping me all night. I wanna go, keeping me all night. Keeping me all night, all night. I wanna go.
Okay, I just installed a cooler for my laptop. Move it forward so I can see chat a little better. Very good. I've been wanting to inside my cooling pad crapped out on me. Let me take a quick hydration break. Hold on. There you go. I just wanted it because it's going to make it easier for us to play, you know, games for long periods of time on my laptop. You know how laptops are, they get hot. So the goal is really, you know, cooling, fans, that sort of thing. And I bought a backup in case this one craps out on me. I have a backup. Using a smoke filter so it doesn't get in my fans. All right. I think we're just about ready to head back to Hogwarts, unless I'm very mistaken. We got some interesting gear. We got a wand handle. Ooh. Oh. That's nice. I have to admit, that's really nice. We've gotten some really nice wand handles. This is one of my favorites. I kind of like this one because it kind of reminds me of the ancient magic stuff. I don't know. I've gotten some really cool ones. This one looks like it would be uncomfortable after a while. A square one. It's not as ergonomic. But this one does look cool, I have to admit. This one looks like it would be comfortable too. And I like the little snail shell on the end. It's really cool. I think I'll stick with this one for now. A Royal Chinese Fireball Scarf. Not as good as the one that we're wearing. Okay. here we are in our room of requirement. Okay. Grab some potions. We need Horklump juice. And we need to attend Transfiguration class. Let's do that. Seems like a thing to do. Where's the Transfiguration class? I forget. Maybe I can find it on the map. Doopy-doopy-doo. Let's see. Let's check our magical map. Transfiguration classroom. Professor Weasley is right here. So what if we go here? Transfiguration classroom. Boom, Floo Flame. Let's see how close it gets us. There we are.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Oh, well, you're welcome. Oh, yeah. Advancing time. I'm gonna sit here in front of you for a long period of time, and it's gonna be really super awkward, Professor Weasley. That's okay with you. Okay.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
We are here. Oh.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
Good lord.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my
Probably.
eyesight.
Oh. Was that a gobstone?
Now, you all know what to do.
Excuse me. Hey. My moth looks very mechanical. But I'll accept that.
Beautifully done.
And now they eat all of our robes.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
Ooh. Let's put it here for now. Hello, Puffskein Dunking.
You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
Huh. Never thought of that.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork
thank
this
you.
year.
And while the assignments have helped.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the room of requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular
What
activities.
extracurricular?
Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
No.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly.
Okay.
It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well
She's very
prepared for your
teacher-ish.
OWLs.
I love it.
I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams.
Thank you,
Until
Professor
then,
Weasley.
Well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, Professor.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
Sorry, bud.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Okay.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks goblin.
Bring someone who speaks gobbledygook?
I remember
Marine's
Arnold
blood, hello.
mentioning something about gobbledygook.
I have to bring a meat? The kid? Oh god, I don't know if a meat's ready for this. It's good to see you, Marine's blood. Indeed, long time no see. And I think I've finally reached the point where I can stream with a decent stream quality. I hope my stream quality is decent for you. Just practicing rolling. I like doing this every now and then. Ignore me. Let's look at our quests. Ooh, I have uncollected challenges. Oh. That's a nice cloak. And it's a Hufflepuff cloak. Ooh. Additional capacity added to your ancient magic meter. Secret Solver's bathing costume. Not sure if I want that, but thank you. Ooh. And I'm looking for a tailored tailcoat as my next accomplishment in the challenges menu. In collections, I've got so many damn things. All these new collections. All these new quests. God. Way too many to check. Let's check our quests. So we have to meet Sebastian by the Overlook Mine. And then someone else wants us to meet him at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. There's mines all over the place. Let's talk to Sebastian in the Undercroft first. Something about a spell.
Did I tell you I've been in touch with the Ministry?
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular.
That's nice. Let's put on our new robe. Where is it? Ooh. Oh, that looks pretty good, actually. There's got to be a better hat that I can wear with this. Something a little more appropriate. Not bad. How about no hat, just for now? There we go. And maybe a more appropriate neck whatchamacallit. How about... That's not bad. We'll stick with that for now. I haven't been watching Twitch since the app would attempt to factory reset my phone. God, mobile web version wouldn't let me chat, and trying to use the desktop version on my phone would cause conversation issues. So I haven't been watching anyone in a while. I can't say I'm surprised. I stopped watching the on the Twitch app for a similar reason. It was just a giant pain to get it to work. Most of the time I watch Twitch on my computer, but it's, at the same time, not super duper enjoyable all the time. Oh, look at my robe. Yeah. Oh, you're still on Android 11? Yeah, it could be. I don't know much about the whole Android thing, but maybe that's the case. Sebastian?
You'll never believe what I've
What
learned.
you've learned?
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret.
Oh, they're on
But
16?
fascinating. Evidently,
God,
he
time
encouraged
flies.
teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using Crucio.
I know we had to do it to open the scriptorium, but it's not something I'd want to repeat.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to
Oh, it's
save
on
Anne?
14.
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous.
Wow.
He wouldn't understand.
We should tell Ominous.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know
Agreed.
what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
I don't like him being so secretive.
And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is
I
for
can
his
see
own
you're
good.
having issues with your robe
I'll
as well.
decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you
You're
wanted
a little
that.
too close there, bud.
I'd
I'm
never
gonna
swear
back
to
off a
give
little.
up on finding a cure
Sorry.
for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
Yeah, 3
I know
behind,
when
but
not
I don't
to
really
stop.
know much about
Leave
Android.
this alone, Ominous.
I wish I could tell you more
I'll
about
be
that.
on my way.
Good luck with your robe, Sebastian. Oh, God.
I'm
Oh, Jesus.
not letting this go.
Okay. All right, bye, Sebastian.
Ominous, Sebastian.
Except for the shit he
Wow.
destroyed
I
back there.
appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library.
Oh, I see
Those
Noreen's
buried
blood.
in
I
books.
understand.
Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs.
That's a lot of
but
work, too.
It was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose
I
Sebastian.
can understand
too.
that.
Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The spellbook is concerning.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me
Okay.
know. It would mean a lot.
Alright, I got your back, Ominous. I'm worried about Sebastian. Sebastian's doing shit that people probably shouldn't do, like being super secretive, thinking about dark things like harming people and why that would be a good thing, and that's not just because the curses were not necessarily unforgivable at the time doesn't mean anything, really. I mean, maybe the curses became unforgivable because of something that somebody did with them that was unexpected. Not everybody can expect everything. Salazar Slytherin's not a god. Don't worship somebody that founded Hogwarts just because his name is in, your house or whatever. Hell, I don't worship Helga Hufflepuff's recipes and stuff. And you know what? Fuck this rhinoceros. I'm just kidding.
Reparo.
Watch what you're doing.
Have your Lotro characters perform an intervention. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Yes, absolutely. We do that. I agree. They need to step in. These magical people don't know what they're doing. I mean, it's unfortunate. After rescuing a dragon from the clutches of the poacher pack, Poppy is ready to discuss our next move. She wants to meet in the 3 broomsticks. Oh god. Alright. Time to put my hood up. And I guess it will look a little bit silly, come to think of it, if I have a whatchamacallit. There you go. Oh, and hold on, to be a badass I have to wear gloves. Right? Is that a rule? Dark arts, dueling gloves? Nah. Gray Quidditch. Those are nice, actually. I might wear these for real. Alright. We're gonna go to Hogsmeade, everybody. Which means we need to go out the front door. I've decided instead of Flue Flame there, we're gonna go there the old-fashioned way.
Never again.
I've decided I'm gonna go with Ominous rather than Sebastian, because I'm worried about Sebastian. Some of the shit that he's saying does not just sound like intellectual curiosity. It sounds like hate and anger. And he's going very Darth Vader on our ass, and I'm kind of worried.
Professor and I.
Hello? Did I already go in here? Yes, I did. Okay. Whoa! Please let me out. How do you clip things? Well, I think you can clip things from this, or you could use the VOD, but I think the VOD only allows, like, a certain amount of time to pass. So I think in order to clip something that's a few minutes behind, that you have to, unless I'm mistaken, you have to, do it on the VOD. What am I hearing? Oh! Unless I'm mistaken. Because I know that Twitch has a bit of a buffer. There's a little clip button underneath the Twitch stream. And you can clip things very easily with that. But I know it has a little bit of a buffer. Man, it is cold. Isn't it? Let's, hop on our broom. Excuse me. It's usually a little icon that kind of looks like a little, like a little clapper board.
Astronomy table should prove useful once the sun's
down below. Yeah, I think that's the clip. That's what YouTube is for. That's fair.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Sometimes I like just flying there. Oop. There we go. Not far at all. Man, it is cold. That being said, I'm 100% sure you can do it on the VOD. I could probably clip it if you forget to do it. If you can remind me on my Discord, I could probably do it. I'd be happy to do that if you like the clip. Look at my awesome Badger cloak, by the way. This is the ultimate Hufflepuff cloak right here. This shit is like superhero level. Alright, we have to look cool if we're going into 3 broomsticks. We don't look very cool. We have these little stockings on because we have our school stuff underneath here, so... Hold on. We have to at least look professional. Why does everyone wear stockings in this day and age? There we go. That looks a little better. It's not bad, actually. A little too much time? That's okay. We can always grab it from the VOD. I always post the VOD on Lunori on Discord in the main lobby. You can very easily find it in there, or I'll probably find it.
But breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. There's a little bit of a buffer on it. It's kind of like a TiVo. I don't really care for the whole clip thing because it wastes time.
The thought of that
I like the
tent
idea of
still
doing
makes
it
my blood
afterwards.
boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher
Interesting.
camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of
Interesting.
nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
I am, and please don't call me Shirley.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
We should check on her.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
He tried to kill me. Let's do it with...
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Are you using black, red, white, or blue
I'll let you
ink
know
to
when I
check
have
her?
news of her location.
I'm gonna use a highlighter marker. And check the dragon's work. Okay, that's a terrible idea. We should check on a dragon. Why not? Why not? Sure. Okay. While we're doing terrible ideas. That's cool. Ooh. Find the floating candles. This is the perfect time, and I think I know exactly where they are. I think it's the entrance to the Forbidden Forest. Make sure the mark is extra big. And make sure you have a red marker so you can draw a giant F on the front.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
God. Sebastian, I really don't want to have to, like, defeat you later on. Good job. This person gets more and more instruments every time I tip them. Let's use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. Should be outside of Hogsmeade, but I'm not sure what side of Hogsmeade I'm on, honestly. Now I know. I know what to do with you. Go around the corner, and...
Fine now, then, guys.
It's an old, well-worn trope, mage. I wouldn't be surprised in the least if that happened. It is a school, after all. Why am I still invisible? I don't know. Okay, so I need to go to the entrance of the Forbidden Forest.